Bay County municipal elections are just around the corner. Panama City Wards 1 and 4 commission seats are on the April 22nd ballot. Last night, candidates addressed residents at the last forum of the campaign season, hosted by the Bay County branch of the NAACP. Panama City Commission candidates addressed the Beach Drive Pathway referendum, and all candidates vowed to vote in favor of the outcome of the referendum, but only if the city has the funds to build and keep up the path. They also addressed the potential rebuild of a civic center at the downtown marina.
Cities have actually gone bankrupt with trying to put large civic auditoriums in their own towns. That is not something that I want to see for Panama City. In terms of a smaller facility, I would support putting an amphitheater possibly on the marina. I think that's a great idea. But again, the plans that have currently been drawn, in my opinion, are not realistic. There's no plans for parking. There are a lot more questions that have to be answered, starting with a smaller facility on the marina and then looking long-term ahead to try to get a larger facility with an outside partner somewhere else in an area that we own land already. Could be a smart idea, but again, the cost is what is important, and it wouldn't be at the burden of the taxpayer.
We should try to strive to rebuild a civic center. I don't agree that it should be on the marina. I think that's a place where we need to have open air spaces so that we have better views, that it's more accessible. Should it be downtown? Should it be at the mall? Should it be? That's remains to be decided. That's an expensive project. We have to figure out how to make it more than a single-use building, which is what the civic center was on the marina. And what you lost when you walked into that was the best view in Bay County. I believe that we start with an open air facility and then work towards a closed facility. I just don't know where yet.
How do we get a civic center back? And I think that's by building a coalition of partners that has to look like the county and other municipalities, and it's all coming together to create something on this side of the bridge that not only our residents but tourists alike can come and enjoy. That's what the civic center represented for a long period of time. I do think the mall's a great location, possibly the colleges are a great location, but regardless, for something to be created, it's going to take a larger people than just Panama City to solve. It's going to be a coalition. It's going to involve a private partnership with it so that we can create a facility that we all can enjoy. Can it happen? I 100% believe that it can. Is it easy? No, it's not easy.
The Civic Center sits on the priority list for the city of Panama City. I do believe that the city of Panama City dropped the ball or fumbled more or less in its option to have reconstruction efforts primarily funded by FEMA years ago or some time ago. But as far as the new proposed location, if we were to do one, I would suggest the mall in Panama City. It's from my understanding that the private owners of the current mall don't want to sell. So really, they could go about anywhere at this point. But I don't believe it deserves a place in downtown Panama City since it's already been torn down, just because of obvious deficiencies such as lack of parking. It definitely shouldn't be an outdoor amphitheater.
Ward 1 Commission candidate Ed Young was not in attendance last night. For more information on the Panama City mayoral candidates discussion from the forum, visit our website, mypanhandle.com.